Hello friends, I am recording this video to give some examples of the existence of soul. You all know that certain people claiming to be rationalists, they are propagating that there is no soul. So, as a counter to their propaganda, I am trying to give some examples. Now, one is the example from the Vedic scriptures. The best example is Prahlada. You know, in the history of Prahlada, Hiranyakashipu's sister Holika, she took Prahlada into her lap and entered into fire. And in fire, Holika burnt to ashes, but Prahlada did not burn. How is this possible? This is possible because Prahlada was acting as a pure soul. Of course, when you give this example, the rationalists will not accept. Therefore, we will give certain historical examples. Mr. Babu Gogineni, who is a rationalist, he has quoted about Adi Shankaracharya in many of his interviews. Therefore, I understand that he accepts Adi Shankaracharya as a historical personality. Now, in the life of Adi Shankaracharya, there is an episode where he has left his body and he entered into the dead body of a king, and he has learned certain aspects of sex life. And after 1 month, he came back to his original body. This is a recorded event in the life of Adi Shankaracharya. So now my question is, what has left the body of Adi Shankaracharya? What has entered the body of the king? And what has come back into the body of Adi Shankaracharya? People have to think. So this is the another proof of the existence of the soul. It's a historical proof. Please understand this. The third is around 600 years back. It's not very far, just 600 years back. You know the famous Swami by name Raghavendra Swami of Mantralaya. In his life, he was invited for a festival by a Brahmana, and in that there was a feeding to all the people. Therefore, there was a big vessel of mango juice, and in that mango juice, the host Brahmana's child, around 7 years old, the child fell into the mango soup and he died. And after the program, maybe after 3 hours, 4 hours, the Brahmana realized that the son has died. So, with great sadness, he approached Raghavendra Swami, and Raghavendra Swami immediately took water from his kamandalam, sprinkled some water by chanting some mantras. Then what happened? The child came back to life. So, how did a dead body came back to life? Please think about this. So this is another example of the existence of the soul. The third example or fourth example is around 500 years back. There used to be a great devotee of Lord Vishnu by name Thakur Haridas. He is in West Bengal. and he was becoming so popular that the local king became jealous of him. Therefore, the local king ordered that he should be killed. Therefore, the local king is a Islamic king, Muslim king. Now the Muslim police have come and started beating him in 22 marketplaces with what you say in Telugu, korada. Now, if you beat a person in one or two marketplaces severely, that is the end of your life. But this Thakur Haridas, even after beating him in 22 marketplaces, he did not die. So the police became worried. So the police went to Thakur Haridas and requested him, begged him that, my dear sir, if you don't die, the king will kill us. Therefore, please die. They requested him. So Thakur Haridas, out of his compassion, he said, oh, that's the problem? Okay, let me leave my body. So he just left his body. And the police, they celebrated, oh, this man died now. And they threw the dead body in the Ganga. And they duly went to the king and reported that Thakur Haridas has died. But after few hours or the next day, Thakur Haridas came back in the same body and started doing his daily worship rituals. So this is the fourth example to prove that soul exists. Soul can go out of the body and come into the body also. And this is a historical example, please understand. This is not a Puranic example or the example given in the Vedas, because Mr. Babu Gogineni may not accept Puranic examples. He calls it just stories. The fifth example is, it is around 300 years back, 300 or 400 years back. There used to be another great devotee in West Bengal by name Saranga Thakur. This Saranga Thakur, he became so advanced in his worship to Lord Vishnu that Lord Vishnu told him in his heart, this is a different process, in his heart, that you should make disciples, you should initiate disciples. So what he did is, one day he decided that tomorrow whomever I see for the first time, I will initiate him, I will give Diksha to him. So he took such a decision, and the next day when he went to Ganga river, he saw a dead body floating and coming towards him. So he took the dead body and just touched his feet to the head of the dead body. And immediately the dead body woke up. He came back to the life. And then he gave the Diksha mantras and all those things. This is a recorded history. So my dear friends, please understand, there are recorded historical incidents which prove the existence of the soul. Of course, you people, the rationalists may not believe it, because whatever is said you will not believe. That is your problem. You think that if you observe it is science, and if others observe it is not science. If you are in this mentality, you cannot understand what religion is going to offer. Thank you.